All right, welcome to Anaheim Ducks 2019-20 shotgun season preview. Let's get to it right away. Last year, the Ducks were 24th overall, 6th in their division, 13th in their conference, and were notably 31st last in the league in goals for. They also were 17th overall in goals against. Now, they had a plethora of injuries for a lot of their players last year, including their captain, Ryan Getzlaf. They bought out Corey Perry in the offseason. They brought in Anthony Stolaras to back up Ryan Miller, who's backing up John Gibson. And you're going to see a lot of new kids influxed into the lineup, including Steele, Comtois, maybe Lundstrom, etc., etc. The top three of the defense look steady, but after that, we'll see. John Gibson, I still think is one of the best goalies in the league, but last year he fell off his pace towards the end of the season. But who wouldn't with that team? They were just stinking it up almost every single night. There was a cloud of impending doom just falling over him, and I'm sure he's up there in shots against in the league. He ranks in the top 5 as well. So he was just burned out, I think. I think he can come back to Venenza form. But the whole thing is he's, 26 right now? And let's face it, the Ducks are at least retooling, if not going under a rebuild at the moment. Ryan Getzlaf has got 2 more years left at his contract at, just over $8 million a year. So I see them finishing, between, let's say, 6th and as the highest 4th in their division. I don't think they'll do worse than the Kings, but I think it'll be a huge miracle if they actually make the playoffs. A lot of guys got to stay healthy, and a lot of the kids got to come out, kicking butt and taking names right off the bat in the beginning of the year for them to even have a glimpse of hope. But maybe this is a good thing, getting this year and maybe next year a couple of lottery picks would help stack their system, which is already pretty decent. My guess, and if I were the GM, being as a Bob Murray, I would, Adam Henrique, who plays second line, maybe even third line center by the end of the season, still has 5 years left on his contract, including this season. I'd wait to the trade deadline and see if I could shop that guy. He's good on the power play. He never misses games. He's 29 years old right now, so he doesn't really fit too much into the future. You've got Getzlaf for 2 more years. He can kind of help bring on the kids, and who knows, as near as next year, you could probably see Getzlaf playing the second-line center. Maybe see Sam Steele, or maybe even Lundstrom up higher in the pecking order at that point. So, in any case, there's not too much great news for Anaheim Ducks fans, but there it is. There you have it. I would love to hear your opinion on how you think these guys are going to do in the coming season. Dallas Eakins, of course, is the new head coach. We'll see how he melds with everybody. Really, the person he's got to get on board first is the captain and Getzlaf. So we'll see how that relationship goes out. But he knows most of these kids from the minors because he's been coaching in the AHL for the San Diego Gulls, I want to say, for the last 4 seasons. And then he was with the Edmonton Oilers for that 1 season or so, in which the whole Edmonton organization was just a tire fire at that point. It's hard to blame too much of it on him. Before that, he was with Maple Leafs coaching the Marlies and was successful with them as well. So there's some hope there. And they didn't go out and get an experienced coach, but I think this might be the right fit for them. Again, thank you so much for watching. I'd love to hear your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. Please hit that like button if you enjoyed this video, and smash that subscribe button if you haven't already. Thanks again, and I'll see you soon.